Across the border, the Iraqi government says it may allow Russian bombing raids against Islamic State on its territory. That's despite criticism from Washington over Moscow's campaign. With more on that, here's Ghané Chichikan.
The Iraqi government does not seem to see enough progress in the fight against ISIL, and Baghdad is weighing the possibility of turning to Russia for support. Here's what the Iraqi Prime Minister said.
It is a possibility. If we get that offer, we consider it. And in actual fact, I would welcome it if it can work.
But it's not just the Iraqi Prime Minister, but also other Iraqi politicians who are even more vocal about this. Reuters has quoted Hakim al-Zamili, the head of Iraq's Parliamentary Defense and Security Committee, saying, quote, "We are seeking to see Russia have a bigger role in Iraq." Yes, definitely a bigger role than the Americans, Zamili added. After a whole year, Daesh is still growing and thousands of fighters are still flowing to both Iraq and Syria, and it is controlling more areas. That's clear evidence the United States has no clear plan or a real strategy, end of quote. I went to the State Department to ask about this. Here's what I got.
I haven't seen an indication that Iraq is turning to Russia in this fight. You have one individual saying that that he wants this, and you're right. But you only read half of what Obadi said. He would welcome it, but it had to be integrated inside the larger coalition.
You said it's one person in Iraq saying that. It's definitely more than one person. But what about the Iraqi Prime Minister saying that the U.S. lacks the will to provide major support?
I think if I haven't seen those comments, but all you have to do is look at what's been done against ISIL inside Iraq and inside Syria to know that not only does the U.S. not lack the will, but that no member of the coalition lacks the will.
Well, the U.S.'s own allies seem to look at what has been done so far and see little progress. Here's what the Iraqi Prime Minister said.
What our expectation was that we are going to get major help.
So there's a lack of political will to help you. Is that what you're saying?
I think there is.
Contrary to what the U.S. State Department is saying, many in Iraq and in Syria believe that the U.S. has not tried hard enough to defeat ISIL. People offer different reasons why they believe that, one of them being that the U.S. did not want to help Assad in Syria, and the other that the U.S. does not want to risk angering the Sunni community. The areas where ISIL took hold are primarily occupied by the Sunnis. In any event, many see the U.S. response to ISIL as being half-hearted.
Well, despite claims that Russian air campaign is ineffective, many extremist units are in fact falling back. Here is what the Syrian ambassador to Russia told RT on the phone.
الضربات الجوية الروسية ضربات فعالة ودقيقة جدا. الإرهابيون يفرون باتجاه الأراضي العراقية وباتجاه الحدود التركية. كل من ينسق مع الجيش العربي السوري تكون ضرباته فعالة. الذي تقوده أمريكا هي لا تنسق إطلاقا مع الجيش العربي السوري، وبالتالي كل ضرباتها ضربات عمياء.
I haven't seen those comments, but all you have to do is look at what's been done against ISIL inside Iraq and inside Syria. All you have to do, but